How do I look? Am I pretty?
Hideous as ever, Hector.
Perfect.
Check the stream.
All right, I need to mute this. Here we go.
It's right there.
Oh,
Yeah, we're on.
you're
We
breaking the
are
fourth wall, man.
live.
Oh, what's going on? What the heck? Okay, wait, it's working. Yeah.
Overlay's
Uh,
good. Everything.
yeah, I'm trying to get to the chat real quick just so I can check it out. Uh, whoops. There we go. I managed to
I'm
mute it.
not going to be in the chat.
I wish I could be in the
Uh,
chat. Trolling us all day.
right. I'm trying to get to the chat. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Maybe this.
Yeah, it'd probably be better if I wasn't in the chat either. My, my shenanigans.
Well, oh, it's hard to see the chat, but that's okay.
If you ever see
Uh,
somebody show up in the chat named Baloney, just ignore him.
oh man, you guys got a really good close up of my forehead. Sorry about that. Let's see if I can't back off a tiny bit. Um, all right. Looks like we started just on time. Uh, welcome if you're here, guys. Hopefully you are. We are beginning our season premiere of our Preternatural role playing game using the heavy metal role playing game system. Created by me, lovingly tested and helped on by the two gentlemen over here on the screen with me. As you can see, we got some information for you on the screen who they're playing. I believe we are ready. If I ignore the chat, I'm sorry. I'll try not to. Um, but probably no one's out there. But in case you are, this is an interactive game, and you guys, your comments can award points to our players. So if you're out there, if you see this, uh, go ahead and drop a comment. All right, guys, you ready to start? I need a volunteer.
I volunteer, Yuli.
I did
Oh,
raise my
okay,
hand.
okay. So, on the dark streets in a random city south of the border, an unknown city, uh, there's a Mexican guy, of course, because it's Mexico, walking down the streets, and Yuli, tell me what the guy's doing. You go ahead and role play him for me right now.
Hmm. He is walking home with groceries.
He's walking home with groceries. All right. Um, Men don't do that in Mexico, but fine, whatever.
Single
Groceries
um,
could
menu.
be beer and
Luke,
chips.
Luke, if you can, Final Destination style, describe something for me that attacks our random Mexican
Final destination?
style,
I'm not even familiar.
a random occurrence which threatens his life.
Building collapse.
A building collapses. Good grief. All right. Well, not unheard of in Mexico. Um, walking by uh, one of the concert halls, which is shoddily built. Normally, every day it shakes violently from the concert playing inside, but today it shakes extra violently. And our fellow Mexicans see the cracks forming along the side of the wall. Why don't you go ahead and give me a look roll, Yuli? Don't worry about what to add. Just roll the look roll. Tell me what you roll.
I rolled a 4.
A 4. Narrowly misses. A big slab of concrete comes flying from the top of the concert hall as you move out into the street to avoid the falling debris, which could have
Ah!
easily knocked your head off. What else happens,
Who, me?
Luke? Luke, keep trying to kill him. Do it.
Oh, okay. Cars, drivers that were gawking at this
Cars,
thing
right?
are now
Well,
distracted.
Well,
and somebody almost mows you down, man. Let's see if they
this
hit you.
this this isn't an insult, but Mexican drivers are a lot crazier than the guys here in the states, guys. Just so you know. Go ahead and give me
They're actually really
another.
good drivers. They're just very aggressive.
Well, very good for driving in like roller derby style.
Yeah,
Go
Brutal, man.
go for it, Healy. Give me that roll. Give me that roll.
just
Just
the
give it.
roll, right? Not my look skill total.
Yeah,
Just the roll.
yeah, just the roll.
I rolled a 5.
Okay, unfortunately, this car hits you. Uh, it plows into you. You roll over the windshield, crashing into it, uh, webbing the front windshield out, uh, falling onto your feet for just a moment. Roll composure for me, and just the die roll. Just keep giving me the die rolls.
1.
Completely dazed by the pain and not knowing what to do, you wander further out into the street, already bloodied. The streaks of blood starting to come down your face, filling up your shirt from who knows where you've just got punctured. An uncovered manhole your leg falls into, and another car comes almost dissecting you as the screen goes black. And that is our opening scene, as they tend to be in the Preternatural series. Now, after returning from our commercial break, our logo emblazons our Preternatural logo, and we are at scene one. Um, in Lukenbach, Texas, on a barren plot of land, overgrown with patches of tall brown grass and weeds, piles of tires and car parts litter the lot, where a trailer sits, propped somewhere in the center. A larger, older white woman with wild blonde hair in a nightgown screams, "Hey, don't you have anything better to do than sit around all day? How many times I gotta tell ya, get them car parts off the lawn? Mexican Steven is coming. Y'all should be embarrassed." The woman turns around and starts to make her way inside the trailer as she packs her pack of cigarettes. Besides you, Betty Joe, the one and only punk girl in all of Lukenbach, with her cowboy hat on and her cut off sleeves. What crawled up her butt? Since when is Mexican Steven so important? You got to clean all this up. Go ahead,
Oh.
guys.
She been acting that way ever since Daddy passed.
Probably just be a good idea to start cleaning up before she starts yelling again.
Yep. Might as well get her done now before she comes at us with a switch.
Well, you boys are on your own. See you later.
Thanks for the help.
Uh, thanks, I guess. Start
What do you
cleaning up
guys do?
the yard.
All right, you guys go ahead and start cleaning up the yard. To you, it's not a mess because you're using all these parts. The truck is basically finished. You might even be able to fire her up today. Uh, she's been lovingly restored, and even though she hasn't been running, she is painted and waxed, um, and looking like she definitely wants to crawl over those streets. Um, as you do so, the day starts to pass, and that's when a green Pinto, kicking up dirt behind it, blazes down the street and stops somewhere on your lot. Um, Yimmy, Yimmy, where is Yimmy? Boys, Daniel, Juanito, where's your papa? I need to talk to him now, says a man with a wide brimmed sombrero and a gray, I'm sorry, a brown jacket with a white shirt underneath and brown pants. His cowboy boots are tan. They're probably crocodile, and they have a, a, a square toe cut. One second, one second.
What?
I know what's happening.
I'm gonna open that one folder so that I can read that thing again and make sure what is what here.
Let's see if this probably won't work, but let's help.
Yeah.
Boys, Daniel, Juanito, where's your papa? Sorry, that's not gonna work, but it was worth a try.
It was a good attempt. It was a good attempt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it works. You are Mexican Hector.
Yeah, well, on Sundays.
Uh, real quick, we know our daddy's dead, right?
He's just missing. We
Ah,
haven't
okay.
seen him in a long time.
I couldn't tell you there, Steven. Senor Steve.
What do you mean? Los chingados, claro que sí. This is exactly what would happen. Was estoy cursed? I'm going to die, and the only hunter I could find se fue la chingada.
What are you talking about that in there?
Wait. You guys are hunters, no?
Huh?
Yeah, you guys are hunters.
We've done a
You're
little bit of hunting here and there, you know. It's just
excellent. Muy bueno. Tu
some
papito,
deer.
he taught you a lot of things, see? Yes.
Just
Yeah.
some deer every now and then. Go fishing, you know.
Then
Kill
you will
quail
help
like
me.
the best of them.
Sure. You boys will help me then.
Yeah, we ain't got nothing else going on, right?
Well, I just got to change out this jumpsuit, get into some better clothes.
We have to go. We have to go as quick as possible. This very bad thing has happened to me.
All right.
That's okay. Let me just change my clothes first. I'm
Okay,
not
now,
going to be running around like this.
when you mean bad, do you mean we get in the car with you now, or I grab my shotgun first? Bad.
Yes. I don't know if we need the shotgun. Maybe we do.
I'm gonna go get the shotgun. I go in the trailer and I load up like I'm going on a hunting trip, and I
I
get into
change
his
into
car
my
and I wait for pretty boy to to show up and join
I
us.
change into
Uh,
my
the
suit and grab
the
some guns.
the trailer door swings open, and you hear Mexican Steven. Is that you? Ay. It's- Come on, get your ass in here. Okay, boys, we go. Thank you. You were going to help me,
Yes.
but the curse is real. And he walks inside the trailer.
Look over at Brosif. What are
What do
you
you guys
talking
do?
about? Curses. What was that?
No idea. Let me get my camouflage stuff too. If we're going to go deer hunting,
Right.
keep it, put it in my bag. Probably bring handgun, rifle, shotgun.
I'm just gonna bring it all.
All right, that sounds pretty smart.
Better to be
Let's go see.
prepared than dead.
Let's go. Yeah, after we get everything together, let's go ahead and go see what Mom's yelling about. Mexican Steven there.
All right, you guys get your stuff together, and you head inside the mobile home, and there you see Mexican Steven and your mom having a beer, and your mom's chain smoking some cigarettes. So,
All is normal.
uh-huh. There you are. Now, you go ahead and tell Mexican Steven here that you ain't going nowhere. You ain't getting wrapped up in all this.
We talking about, man? We've been
Oh, no.
hunting plenty of times.
Marta, ¿por qué? The boys, they have to help me. No one else can. Besides, you heard them. The boys can hunt. They don't even know what that means.
Just look
I know what that
confused.
means. We've been hunting plenty of times, hunting quail, hunting deer, hunting boar.
Hunting squirrel on a bad day.
No. El animal, no. Lo que vamos a cazar es los niños del diablo. Shut the hell up, Steven. No, wow, what? What are you talking about? Don't you go spilling none of that into my boys' heads. You mean that they never told him?
Danny, it's times like this that I wish I did speak some Spanish.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, I didn't know they didn't know. I mean, no, know what? I don't know what they're talking about.
We going hunting or what?
Yeah, 'cause we's ready.
Gee, niños, I guess, I didn't know that you guys like weren't like hunters like that. I mean, like, like nothing. I mean, like, the animals in Mexico, they're a lot crazier than the ones here. So
Them
maybe you
chuper,
guys ain't
them
ready.
chuper, them chupacabras.
Oh boy. Oh, 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 no.
I heard those things are just rumors and fake.
I thought
Oh
people.
no, they
I wouldn't mind hunting one.
as he looks over at Martha. Yeah, they're fake.
I say we go chupacabra hunting.
uh, kind of lean into Mexican Steven. Senor Steven, are you picking this up so we can go kill some people?
No, no, people, no, no,
Oh,
no.
oh, okay, okay, all right. Cause you're being a little squirrely.
I
No,
wouldn't
no,
mind
no,
having.
no. Las ardillas también se pueden matar si quieres, pero that.
I wouldn't mind.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind having a trophy of a chupacabra hang up next to the deer and the boar
Well,
head.
yes, boys, but your mother, she says you can't go, and I guess that's it. Es todo para mí.
What about your
Um,
curse there?
you guys have empathy? You guys need to ask for empathy rolls if you.
I don't
Mm-hmm.
specifically have it, but I don't think it's a needed skill. Let me check.
Yeah, if you
Uh,
guys want to draw more info from social situations, remember to ask for empathy rolls.
Yeah,
And
it's
if you
not
don't have
needed.
it,
So
it's insight or awareness, your choice.
actually, it's not needed. So you'll be able to get synergies and your
If
awareness.
if you roll high, you can still get an empathy read if you want.
I rolled a 10 awareness.
Oh, good.
Haha,
You leave some.
I got
Uh,
a 12 out of it.
Nice.
Dan, something. Oh, both of you. All right. So both of you, Dan and Sean, something seems to be burdening your mother's heart quite heavily.
Hmm.
I know that look, Danny.
Yep. What's really going on here, Mama?
Oh, damn it. Mexican Steven, why'd you have to go and show up? Nobody told you to come here. Pues Marta's que no. Where am I supposed to go? Hell. She stands up without talking to you and walks into her bedroom. Because the trailer is so small, you can tell that she's shuffling under the bed. Um, from inside her room, she comes back outside with a big notebook, uh, and it seems to be full of scraps of paper. A big disorganized notebook, and she plops it down on the table. She goes, "That's your daddy's. It's his hunter's journal. In there's just about everything he's ever killed: chupacabras, demons, witches, vampires, you name it."
Wait, what?
Huh?
Oh shit! It's a journal de Yimi, and he picks it up and starts looking through it. Ah, see, see, and
This ain't
Mexican
making no
Steven's looking
sense.
through it frantically.
This ain't making no sense.
Well,
Your
hell, it ain't
daddy.
making no sense because I try to keep you from that. Why do you think I run your daddy off? First thing he gonna do, turn you into hunters.
Well, yeah,
Mm,
he'd take us hunting all the time. We'd go out hunting deer, hunting boar, hunting quail.
mm-hmm.
That was just practice for real hunts.
Mm.
Well, Those
I
are all
still
real
ain't
hunts,
following,
man.
Mama.
Your daddy's a monster hunter.
Ain't no such thing as
Mm,
monsters.
like,
Well, yeah, there is. So, Mexican Steven, why don't you tell us what's up your butt? Ah, pues it's a curse. A bad one. Me and Carlitos, we both got it. And
I think
Carlitos,
you're
now he is
just
dead.
I think
And
you
I've
just
been
ate too
running.
many jalapenos.
No, no, no. Listen, boys. Carlitos is dead. Bad luck. I think he got a bruja. Maybe some voodoo.
Bruja. Is that
Voodoo.
bear? That's
No,
some sort
no.
of bear?
A bruja's a witch.
Ah,
Voodoo's
Like with
Louisiana
the big
stuff.
nose and the big stupid hat. He says, completely self aware.
I just stand
Voodoo only,
looking confused.
voodoo only happens down in Louisiana.
No, 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 no. The Mexicans, they love the witchcraft, but I don't. And he keeps looking through the journal.
Look over at Sean. Sean.
What is it, Danny?
Uh, what in tarnation is going on around here?
I don't have half a clue. I
Is this
think
some
they're just
sort of
pulling our. I think they're
yeah,
just pulling our leg here.
some sort of extravagant prank they're trying to pull on us or something?
That's what I think.
Oh, well, looks like they ain't going with you, Mexicans, Steven. They don't believe you. They're going to die. Oh, ha. Okay, no worries. I'll be right back. Mexican Steven goes to his green pinto. After a few moments, he returns.
I light up a cigarette.
All
He comes up with a blood-soaked bag. He opens it up, and inside is the head of three chupacabras,
what the
or
What
hell
at
in
is that?
least,
tarnation is that?
yeah. I told you I kill these guys in Mexico all the time. They breed too fast.
Can I touch him?
Oh yeah,
Take a head out of the bag and just start inspecting it.
I didn't even have time to clean my cup. Ah, fuck! One of them cut me.
Is that bad? Are they poisonous?
No, I don't think so.
Venomous. Venomous. If you eat it, it would be poisonous. If it bites you and it gets you, then it's venomous, Danny.
Oh hell, he understands what I said.
Maybe you guys could throw those away from me.
Throw him away. I'm gonna put him on the wall.
No, 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 no. We don't let everybody know that we are hunters
Why is that?
Oh, you have to get
because it
them
would be weird.
taxidermy first.
It- But if y'all really hunting monsters out there, I would tell everybody, show 'em my prowess as a hunter.
No, 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 no. They think you're crazy and they lock you up.
Oh, no like doors.
I'm pretty sure you're just crazy there, Steven.
I'm keeping
Okay,
this.
bro.
I'm keeping this, and I put it in a different bag.
Okay, okay. That I don't care. I mean, I guess maybe in here I can find something to help me. And he keeps poring over the journal.
I'm gonna keep an eye on that journal. I'm just gonna be looking at it and trying to read along as he's going through it.
Mama, where'd you keep the gasoline? Let me get rid of these heads real quick. Well, the two of 'em. I'm keeping this one.
Well,
I
I
go,
don't know if you put the gasoline. I don't go touching the gasoline.
I go look for the gasoline to
In
put
the shed.
in the
It's in the
barrel,
shed.
and I throw the
It's in the
chupacabra
shed.
heads in it and
It's in
burn
the
them up.
shed, Danny. Gas is in the shed.
Right,
Okay,
right.
so I'm going because it's your hunter's journal. You guys can roll. Otherwise, I'm gonna roll because Mexican
Percentile?
Steven's making use of it. Yeah.
What is it we're rolling?
You're rolling on the hunter's journal to see if you can get a lead.
100 sided or what?
Hunter's journal. Only one of you needs to roll.
I got it. I got it. Yeah.
All right.
Ah, I rolled a 47%.
Too high.
Mhm.
Well, after going through the journal for about 40 minutes, goes, there's nothing here that will help me. I'm doomed.
What you looking for exactly? Brujas?
I thought maybe there'd be something in here that would help me to get off the curse.
Did you try looking under curse? Is there anything in there that says curse?
Guys, it's a journal. It's like you just write it down and put it in. You don't like make a biblioteca, you
Mm,
know?
mm, 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 mm. Give me that.
Yeah, let us have a look at that.
I'm
Sure, it
gonna
gives you the journal.
roll find.
This is Dad's handwriting.
I'm rolling
Why would he?
find on the journal.
Why would he? Why would he make all this stuff up and just hide a book somewhere?
I
He's
don't
not
know.
a.
I'm just gonna play along for now.
He's not a writer.
18.
18 what?
18 find
What are you rolling fine for? I'm sorry.
to look stuff that talks about curses.
Sure, there's plenty of stuff about curses.
Well,
Most of it pertaining to witches.
I show him all my findings. We got
Yeah,
this
but
thing here
it's
on this page, and then if you flip over here, here's another thing about the curses and the brujergias.
I'm
but
gonna
it's not
throw.
like that.
I'm gonna throw synergy onto your find. I just rolled a 14. If I could have rolled one higher, I would have.
But there is no way to reverse the curse.
18, 22.
Mira, Marta, ya me voy.
Find and kill the witch.
Boys, find and kill the witch. Okay. Okay. See? Damn it. You gonna take my boys on a witch hunt? Oh, see, Marta, I need help. Don't you see I'm going to die?
Okay, now when you say witch, you mean like she's evil, right? Like I ain't gotta feel bad if I put one in her face.
She already killed Carlos.
Oh, that's true. She's some murdering whore. Let's go.
She's not even human, Danny. I'm reading here in Dad's journal. The witches just aren't even human no more.
No,
Man,
they sell the souls of the devil or Santa Muerte. You never know.
I don't even care about that. This bitch killed Carlos. Let's go.
Ándale, vámonos. How do you guys still wish to proceed with the investigation?
by
Hmm?
by going with Carlos. How do you hunt a
Carlos,
witch?
Carlos is dead. We're going with Steven, Mexican Steven.
Yeah.
No, pues está cabrón. Um, I
I mean,
don't
we don't even
know
know what we're
how to.
looking for.
Well, maybe she has to bewitch. I think this woman, I think maybe she do it. Maybe she put the curse on us.
Were you with
She looked like a
Carlos?
witch.
Were you with
Yeah.
Carlos when you all got cursed?
See, he's my hunting partner. It is dangerous to hunt chupacabra alone.
And okay, so where were you when you got cursed by this witch?
Hunting the chupacabras.
So you want to
You
go
see?
there and look for clues or something?
Yeah, I guess we can.
Let's do
But
that.
still, guys, but mira lo que pasa. So, uh, if she don't, if I don't know how she do the curse, how do we take it off? So
Um,
we kill, so we kill her. Then we don't know nothing.
right. So we're gonna interrogate her first and then blow her head off. Yeah.
Well, if you kill her, wouldn't that just get rid of the curse?
No, 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 no. That's not. Mira, como dice aquí, and he shows you inside the journal. She put the curse like this, like the voodoo doll, right? Well, anybody who put a knife in the doll, put a knife in me. It doesn't matter if she die or not.
Dang, I'll tell you what, man. I'm gonna have to read this whole book here.
You read our draft? Hey, you think good old Bessie will start up? I'm gonna go talk to Bessie real quick
I
at the
think
truck.
that's a good idea.
I go to the truck.
Okay, yeah. Because I don't know if we fit in the Pinto that comfortable. Maybe we take the truck.
Right, and if we ever lose a vehicle, we'll have a backup. It's just good old smarts. That's all it is.
Truck's looking sharp as I am, so I think it's a way to go.
Okay, then. Let's get to struck.
Okay,
Or
so
we take it first.
I caress the hood softly as I work my way to the driver's seat.
Remember not to rev it too hard. We just
Right,
barely rebuilt that engine. Needs to
right,
break
right.
in first.
Nice and easy, like.
All right, guys. Why don't you go ahead and give me a roll? Like I said, you guys were on the brink of bringing the truck back. You guys can cooperate, and I would say that the
Mechanic
yes
roll.
is 13. Yeah,
Job mechanic.
So,
yeah, sure.
job.
I need synergy.
Yeah, hold on there. 7, 5, 12. So 4 synergy to you.
For synergy, 11.
Why don't we do that the other way since I rolled a 12?
Who has more ranks? How many ranks do you have?
5.
Okay, I only have 3. So I give you synergy. I give you 2.
There we go. That's 14.
And so exactly enough to beat it.
was the was the DS 14?
It was 13.
Oh, nice.
Uh, okay. Just looking at your stereotypes there, haven't haven't fit them yet, boys. But you guys would have, if you guys chosen the right stereotypes, definitely would have had enough moments to earn some destiny points.
I'm waiting for my opportunity.
Okay, so one last fuel line clamped down, and after pumping the gas a few times, your what'd you say the truck was?
Like a 1968 Chevy or something like that.
That would be probably a 68 Chevy C10.
68 Chevy C10. Right after pumping the gas for a little while, she fires up, and not only that, she sounds pretty good.
Oh,
Um,
and I did pull stereotype when I corrected poisonous with venomous with my know-it-all.
right, but I'm not sure that moment qualifies.
All right.
So for those of you guys who catch this on the rerun, you if the characters have a good moment base that matches their stereotype, they get awarded a destiny point, and you guys can help determine whether or not that happens. Um, so moving on, we need to get some magic just in case, like to be able to protect ourselves.
Where the hell do
You
you get
guys,
magic?
well, so I don't know. I don't live here. You don't have no brujas around.
What? Mm-mm-mm.
Even we just barely figured out this whole thing's real.
All
Oh,
right.
well, see, oh yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Come on, man, use your head.
I don't know what's going on.
So do you guys are taking you guys are taking Mexican Steven as your main route of
Hostage.
investigation. So you guys can roll investigation on that for me
All right.
and see what you guys have come up with.
How many ranks in investigation do you have?
5.
Okay, I'm gonna give you synergy. I
And I
rolled an
rolled a 1.
11, so +3.
I rolled a 1. So,
+3. I rolled an 11.
so I got a total 6 investigation.
+3.
Okay,
Wouldn't it be +3 because 9? Yeah.
so 9. Okay, so as you guys are fixing the car, it has to be her. You know, we were out there killing the chupacabras, and she said, "You bastards kill all the chupacabras! Then the damn goats eat my plants, my garden," and she'd take a picture of us, right? And I'd say, "Esta bruja que chingados," and I should have trust my gut, but I didn't. And now, instead, we are cursed. And I know maybe she used those pictures against us.
So you're saying this whole thing's your fault, Steven?
What? For killing the chupacabras? No.
Well,
Es
let's go.
que,
Well, let's go find this woman then. Set things right.
okay. Um, Mexican Steven walks up to the truck. He sees it running. You guys are putting in some final fluids. Uh, got some washer fluids, kind of what topping off your fluids, whatever the hell you're doing.
I'm supervising. I'm not wearing a
Mex,
jumpsuit. I'm in my
Mex,
suit.
Mexican Steven's looking inside, and he, what do you want? One of you guys want to roll me? Maybe I guess roll attack to see
All
if you
right.
can save Steven.
All
21.
right. I just
All
rolled
right.
a one. So
For no reason, the hood comes clamping down super freaking hard, and Steven's completely unaware as you grab him and jerk his hand out of the way.
Whoa.
hey, what'd you do to my truck?
She knows.
Oh, whoa,
No, I
whoa,
didn't
whoa.
even do nothing. I didn't even touch him.
Damn, damn, Senor
Hood
Steven,
can't,
maybe you am's cursed.
hood can't just come down like that. Let me look at these hinges.
Right, right.
Hinges seem fine. As a matter of fact, you shaved down a piece of metal and replaced the old bar with this nice shiny one and painted it over, and it fits perfectly inside of the loops. You use the old broken one as a template to bend the pipe.
I did a good job on this. It's definitely not that. What'd you screw up, Danny?
No, I didn't touch nothing.
Well, I
Tú,
can't.
Danny, fuiste. Casi me quitaste la mano, güey.
No, why would I want anything bad to happen to you, Senor Steve?
Okay, okay, I guess let's go.
You want a snacky cake?
Ah, sí, gracias.
Goes really good with the cigarettes.
Okay, so you guys, remember this is the 80s, so you guys have to pull out a map to see where you're going.
Right
I
then.
still have maps in my car.
Sure, you got a map of the USA, you got a map of Texas, and you probably don't have many more maps. This is the 80s, so it's map collection time.
Yeah, no, I still have mine too. I have in my glove box a map of
Mhm.
the US, a map of Texas, and a map of my city. I mean,
Uh,
so I assume we probably have the same thing. And Lukenbach being right near Austin, was it?
Yeah, you
We
probably have a map
probably
of
have
Austin.
those three maps. So
Uh,
Texas.
and and I believe Austin is very close to San Antonio.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Houston,
I'm
San
gonna go ahead
Antonio,
and
and Austin all pretty close to each other.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's all Austin is pretty close to San Antonio, probably equidistant, more or less.
Austin,
From
San Antonio, Houston area.
so, guys, go ahead and give me. I don't know if you guys, gosh, what would it be? Probably be survival.
Let's see. I don't.
the one thing I forgot to take. I just
Yeah,
remembered like two skills I forgot to take.
Yeah, but if you
that's
throw it
that's
in there,
okay.
throw it in there with no ranks, man. You should be able to get a roll out of it. It'll give you all your synergies.
You probably have some on that one.
You'll at least be able to apply your what you call it um, ability score. So I've actually got a total of two, which isn't that good,
Oh,
but it's just going off logic alone.
I got a 4 with no ranks.
Yeah, there you
All right,
go.
not bad, not
And
bad.
12.
yeah, and I just rolled a 12 as well.
Nice.
This die either hates me or loves me. It keeps rolling tens and ones. Maybe a couple of sevens.
I mean, At least that way you're guaranteed to succeed sometimes, regardless of whether you fail horribly most of the time.
More fun that way.
Yeah. So what was your roll?
12 for both of us.
Cool. Yeah, no, it's not too hard. You look. It looks like you got just a little over 200 miles to the city that Mexican Steven's telling you to, uh, which is Piedras Negras, south of the Texas Mexico border. Um, and from what you gather, it should be near 3.5 hour drive.
Right then,
Uh,
Sean, you
of,
driving?
of course, in your, what'd you say, 60? Did you say, no, did you say 67?
68.
68? What do you get, like 12 miles per gallon?
If that.
About
I'm gonna go get some. I'm gonna go fetch him some gas cans just in case there's
I
too
was gonna
much
say
Sí,
space
sí,
between gas
sí.
stations.
I need to fill up too. Sí, vamos.
Right, right.
I think.
we got some gasoline still in the shed. Probably take that with us.
Mhm.
Well, let's get more, guys. It was not easy to get up here.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea. I mean, Mexican gas, they're always putting some weird stuff in it, so it's better fuel up here in the
Ah, no,
states.
está bueno. Me tiene el aceite.
I just nod.
Mm,
Alright, so I get the gas can
All
with
right.
gas in it, and if we have a
So
spare
you
gas
guys
can, I put that in the truck too.
you guys go to the gas station located outside of Lukenbach towards Austin, because that's the first place that you're going to be able to fill up. Um, the pumps are antiquated, but you guys are used to it, and there is a large store which is sometimes stocked, sometimes not. Um,
I pump, you pay.
all right. So first, I'm gonna ask for a series of 3 look rolls from each of you.
all right.
While you guys are picking up snacks, um, and filling up on gasoline, and each look roll is going to be progressively harder. So you need to make 7, 11, and 15.
Well, I did 9, 8, and 17.
I can't roll under a
Yeah.
7, so the first one's a success. I rolled a 10 on the second one, and I rolled an 11 on the third one.
All right. So between the two of you, you manage to see the circumstances building. At first, you have only the slightest inkling, but with time, concern builds, and you see that Mexican Steven is having trouble filling up his gas, and he can't get the spring to stick inside of the gas tank, and he keeps jiggling it. So finally, he puts it back and turns around, and for some reason, the gas is still going. By that time, you guys are rushing towards him as you see that a guy in a motorcycle is driving up, and he's scraping a piece of metal across the floor. But
Senor,
because
stay
you
even!
but because you guys rolled high enough, you're able to kind of stop it in time. And as you do, one of you redirects the guy with in the motorcycle, and the other one stops the gas flow. You stop to look ominously at each other.
That was a close one.
Yeah, something's definitely going on here. That was weird.
Who wants cheese doodles?
Chingados. Sí, dame, porque a lo mejor son los últimos.
Right.
I'll just have a black coffee.
All right, you guys start your journey off to the south, down to Mexico town. Uh, you are following Stephen, or is he following you?
We're following him. We don't know where we're going.
Yeah,
Well, you have maps just in case you get lost. You have a rendezvous point. You
I'd
you
still
had
think it'd be best
remember
to keep
back
him.
in the '80s, you had to plan your journeys.
Yeah, I still think it would be best to keep him in front of us. He knows the way better. We do have maps, and with all the strange happenings, it would probably be good for us to be able to see him in front of us.
Okay. Um. So you guys drive for about an hour until you just suddenly see one of Mexican Steven's tires go flat, and he pulls over to the side of the road, parks in the dirt, and he gets out of the car and he looks exacerbated.
Danny,
Yep.
you're gonna have to change that tire. I'm wearing my good suit.
Right.
I'll get
Make
out
make
and help as
Nice,
much as I can, but I'm not gonna
nice,
do it myself.
nice. I'm gonna say that's good enough. Luke, go ahead and give yourself a destiny point.
All right, thank you.
uh,
I have to find a place to list some destiny points. I think I'll put it in my notes.
all right, so
I changed the tire.
Dan, you go out and change the tire. Um, because you're changing the tire, the look DS for you, Dan, is 17. Because you're not changing the tire, Sean, the look DS for you is only 4.
Oh,
Ah, I missed it by
can't,
two.
I can't fail. My look is a seven, just
Good.
as
Well,
a.
roll anyway because critical successes are a thing.
All right, 14.
Okay. Almost. From the side of the road, you see suddenly the brush move excitedly, and from it comes leaping a deer frantically straight towards the pinto.
Well, we're on a hunting trip. I got guns.
You gotta act
I'm
quick.
I'm gonna shoot it.
That deer's gonna move super fast. So we didn't discuss what you have on you earlier. You guys did say you got all your equipment,
Hmm.
Rifle,
but
shotgun, handgun.
I imagine that stuff is in the truck and not necessarily on your person.
Well, gun racks
No, no,
in
we
Texas
we used to be
in the
country
80s.
folk. Pistols always on the hip, buddy.
I figure I figure we'd probably have the gun rack behind me, so I'd have to actually grab.
I so gun racks are pretty rare, even for hillbillies. You no, that's not something everybody does.
All
And
right. The only thing else I could do is shout out if I can't grab a gun quick enough.
well, like I said, I'll let you put any rifles in your car, but I will let you have a pistol on your person
All
because that
right.
would be normal.
I'm still going to shout out, look out! It's coming for you.
Huh?
Sure. Do you also take a shot at it?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
I'm not going to shoot through the window, though. I don't want to damage the truck. So I'm going to have to try to get a clean line of sight for it. Attack.
What's the not taking aim
Uh,
negative? 3 or 2?
I think it's 3.
19 attack.
19 attack. That will probably hit. Yes, it does. Despite my speed bonus. So you are warned, but you're gonna have. Let's see here. Roll damage for me, Luke. Did you just do a regular shot or?
Yeah, no, I just did a single shot, probably using a handgun from what you described here. And I was going to be going with, I'm pretty sure I wrote it down somewhere. If not, I'll write it down shortly. The 1911 45 caliber.
Right, just use the light handgun profile for now. Um,
Yeah, that's what I'm.
as a
What are
matter of
you
fact,
looking
just add one rank of damage
at? Okay. Shoo-doo-doo-doo.
because it's God's
Handguns
caliber.
light. 1d12 subby 1d12 1d2, right?
Yeah.
12. Get back here. Ah.
Where did you get the damage from?
It's in the basic weapon profiles.
Okay.
It's so unless it's a hand cannon, it's going to be a light handgun. So
Oh,
50 AE or 500 Smith and Wesson.
okay.
12 damage.
Um,
12 damage. And I have
cool,
and I
very
have
cool.
and I have also aim for the soft spot as a talent, and weapon intimacy.
Well, look. Oh, good. That actually adds a rank, doesn't it?
Yeah, I
So
forgot
you
about that.
instead of that
Let me
D2, you should have rolled a D4.
let me go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, that was actually helpful. So now it's 14.
14, very nice. Um, all right. So Sean did manage to give you a warning. So I will say you'll be able to pull your handgun and possibly aim this round, but you won't be able to fire before it's actually upon you unless you steal initiative.
I didn't. Okay. Oof. Oof.
Yeah, it's going to
Oof.
be way too close if you don't.
I roll a 6.
I don't remember readiness and quick draw and stuff like that help, though. Maybe
But
for
I
you
meant
guys.
like for stealing the initiative. I failed.
That's
I
what I
failed to
meant.
steal the initiative. Yeah.
Also
Yeah,
have quick
okay.
draw.
So you go to pull your gun out, but instead you drop it on the floor. Um, you're
Miranda.
Danny, Danny.
it doesn't affect you as you're sitting down because you turned around from being changing the tire. You're able to pick the gun back up, but you have lost your turn this round. Uh, the same goes for Mexican Steven, who is clutching onto his hat and rolling onto the floor as the deer, severely wounded, uh, does not make its jump roll and instead, pathetically, as its heart is giving out when it's trying to leap, plunges its head into the side window of the car and doesn't leave from there.
What in tarnation?
Ay, madre de Dios!
Where the hell that
Guys,
deer come from?
get in the truck. Get in the truck. This thing sits three. Get what you need from the car. Put it in the bed. And let's go. Let's just leave that thing.
Pero el pinto!
Why don't we just
All
throw the
right,
varmint in the
fine.
back and skin it later?
Luke Case, this thing has been on me with more hunts than you know. I can't just leave it behind.
I'm taking that
What's
deer.
worth, what's
Además, he almost changed the tire already.
what's
Let's
worth
just
more?
finish it up.
What's more? The car or your life?
It's just one deer.
Pero si lo dejamos aquí, ¿qué van a hacer?
All right,
Uh,
fine,
I
fine,
I tell
fine,
you what,
fine.
I'm finished changing this tire. I'm gonna throw that deer in the back. 'Cause that's dinner, and then we'll be on our merry way.
Let's go
okay.
ahead and
All right.
yeah.
So let's say Mexican Steven's bad luck becomes your good luck because hunting's common around here. So you guys can go to a butcher and drop it off, and he'll have it cut up for you by the time you come back.
Nice.
Yeah. So he has to freeze it before he cuts it.
So yeah,
Uh, so that'll be so it's going good for you guys. um,
Good hunting trip so far.
right, right.
um, Mexican Steven also agrees. He puts he borrows some duct tape in a trash bag and covers up the window and asks the owner if he can leave it there for a while. Um, and the owner agrees because people are friendly in the middle of nowhere. That or they're psycho killers. So
One or
The
the
truck
other, no middle
does.
ground.
no
The
middle
truck.
ground.
The truck does sit three. It's got a big fat couch seat.
Hmm. Oh yeah, it definitely does. Um, so you guys continue the journey without the Pinto. Instead, you're taking the C10. All right. So, uh, cool. Let's say you guys drive for another hour, and uh, what time of day? We're getting into. You guys did that for most of the day, so we're about 5 p.m. already. You guys have been driving for 2 hours. You only got an hour and a little bit to go to, or about an hour to the border at least. And there are some blue and red lights in your rear view mirror.
Oh hell, it's the
Well,
law.
of course, I'm gonna pull over. Let me
Hmm.
double check.
Wait, why you pulling over? We ain't doing nothing wrong. Why you pulling over?
You gotta
Wait,
get
just,
over.
just give me a second.
Gotta get
Start putting the
over to
guns away and shit.
Mexico. Gotta let
Probably got
him
ammo on the
celebrate.
fucking dash. You put that shit away.
Okay, I have respect of law for a total of negative 4. So it's respect of law 1.
Oh,
So
that's minimal, but
yeah, it's still enough to where I would go ahead and get out of the cop's way. You
well, being
pull
in a
over
car
to the
chase,
side.
being in a car chase is bad news. So,
Yeah, exactly. Besides that, when a cop's coming, you get off the road so they can go by you.
no, he pulls up behind you.
Mexican Steven, what the hell did you do? And what is that smell?
I told you no fui yo. Oh, no, 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 that wasn't me.
Danny?
Sean, you talking? Twinkie.
Okay, the trooper takes his time getting out of his car and he walks on over to you guys.
I stare forward,
Registration.
officer.
Is your
Registration.
window open? What are you guys doing?
Yeah, I roll down the window, of course. I'm going to turn off the ignition because that's what cops like. I'm going to
Hey
put
boys, how
my
you doing today?
I'm going to have put my handgun in the glove box before he came over, of course, because that's where it's supposed to be, and lock the thing. Then the rifles are going to be in the bed. Howdy, officer. Just out on a hunting trip.
Hunting trip. He looks in the back of the truck. Y'all got a permit?
Well,
We're
you
going
see,
hunting. We're going hunting in Mexico.
right?
Ain't that
Or
right,
was
Steve?
why's there blood in the bed of your truck?
Oh, that was
We
just some
hit.
roadkill we picked up on the way over.
Yeah, it
He
was a hit deer.
puts his arm in over and it's it. You guys ain't making a whole lot of sense. This blood's kind of fresh.
Well,
It
yeah,
was a
we
hit
just picked it
deer.
up and just dropped it off.
Is that right?
We
It
had to
is.
leave the pinto. We had to leave Steven's pinto behind because he's the one that hit the deer.
Where are you going hunting?
Mexico.
Mexico.
As he looks over at Mexican Steven with great suspicion. Is that right? What's your
See
name,
that,
boy?
Steven?
Que yo? Mi nombre es Esteban.
This here is Mexican Steve, we call him.
You got some ID, Mexican Steve? Ah, pues claro, sí. And he pulls out his wallet, starts getting his ID. What the hell kind of ID is this? Look, I don't know what you boys are up to, but I think I'm gonna have to call in some backup.
All
For
right,
what?
officer.
All you got two white boys and a Mexican, you need backup. We ain't doing nothing wrong.
You white boys look fine, but I don't know about this type here. You
Oh, we
got
know this.
association and crossing the border. I think you old man be up to something. Don't go nowhere.
Officer,
You
hang on, officer. Shouldn't you care? Shouldn't you care when the Mexicans come into the United States, not when they're leaving the United States?
All right, boy. I tell you what. How about you let me search your car? And if I don't find nothing worth seeing, then I'll let you
Mm,
be on your way.
mm. I just look over at Sean.
I'm looking right at you.
Eh?
That's fine. That's fine. We ain't got nothing.
Right, right.
We rebuilt this truck.
I get out and I put my hands on the hood right away. Officer, I am armed, and I just kind of gesture to my holster.
All right. I'll be taking that for the moment.
Right.
You two, you got a gun on you?
No, mine's in the glove box, locked. Here's the key.
No, no, no. Just a moment ago, you had it on your person and you shot it here. So,
Yeah, and then when the cop stopped us, I
oh,
stuck
okay,
that thing in the glove box.
Yeah.
fair enough. All right, all right. Glove box lock.
Yep. Here's the key.
All right. What about you, Mexican? You got some guns on you? No, no, no. You're not supposed to have. Um, right. Get up against the truck.
Good old 80s racism.
Still, that's still the same today, man.
Yeah.
They just don't say it so blatantly. They're a little more low key
Instead,
about
they would have just already tased the dude.
it. uh, so yeah, he checks Mexican Steven and he gets your IDs, but you guys let him check your car. He looks over at your guns. He does take the rounds out of them. And he goes, "All these guns register to you?"
Yep.
All right. Okay. Well, look, guys. I don't really have time for this. Y'all look kind of suspicious. You got a Mexican national with you, and you're talking about getting across the border, and you got all these guns with you. You know, taking guns into Mexico is illegal, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not United States
Well,
law.
Right.
that's why I ain't stopping you, because you ain't committed no crime here. But I'm telling you boys to be careful.
It's
Don't
fine.
load your guns up.
I got a couple $20 bills on me. I'll be able to bribe a cop like nothing.
Don't don't load your guns up until I'm gone.
All right.
Understood, officer.
Let's get Steven's wiping the sweat off of his brow.
Don't worry, Steve. You got a sharp dressed man with you.
Hey, no, I'm not worried. I got some good boys here. Yeah. I tell you what, these cops, they're not so bad. Uh, not like the cops in Mexico, you know what I mean?
Oh, the cops in Mexico, they just speak the one and only language, money.
Sí, si tienes la lana, estás todo bien.
I light
Yeah,
up a
that.
cigarette and I hand one to Steven. Eh?
Well, I'm dying anyway.
Might as well.
You gotta stop smoking them things, Danny.
Ah, you ain't daddy. Hush.
Get
All
back
right,
in the and go.
you guys continue on.
I
You make
load
it
the
to the
guns.
border. Sure, you make it to the border.
Uh,
Um,
what now?
you tell me.
Now we switch seats. Steve, you're driving.
Sí,
All
yo.
right.
Ok, ok. A ver, es el uno, 2, 3, 4, reversa, ¿no?
See, whatever
See.
that means.
Ah, no tiene cinco. All right, no problem. He says as he's looking over at the stick shift, which I imagine it is.
Now, now look, I figure it'd be best to have you driving as we're going into Mexico, so they just wave us right through when they see your smiling face.
Uh, well, okay, you know what? Maybe sometimes I say yeah, but you forget that I have cursed.
Sean, you
Mm,
driving?
yeah, they'll probably just wave us through anyway. It is not legal to be having guns in Mexico, so we should probably at least put them under the seat.
Right. Take my holster off and everything.
Okay, who's driving?
I am.
Okay, you're driving. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and let you roll. So why don't you give me a percentile roll or do,
Percentile.
and tell me what you come up with?
Indeed. You grab. There we are. And I've got 66.
Oh, lucky you. You are not inspected at the Mexican border. You are way through.
Uh,
Damn it, I was kind of actually hoping that. It would have derailed the whole campaign, but that's, I was like, these guys take guns across the border.
we're going hunting.
No. I'm going to give you fair warning. Whatever, you got away with it. Um, okay. Um, okay. Now,
Where to, Stephen? This is as far as my maps go.
well, I don't know, guys. I think maybe we go to where I kill the chupacabras, and that's where I see the lady.
Use your head, Stephen.
It's a good
I don't
start.
know where that is.
I mean, I will show you where.
All right.
And he starts giving you directions.
There we go.
Anybody want beef jerky? Start passing the jerky around.
Ah, like I see, Costa Rica. They make it real good in here in the States. They make it's a lot different than Mexico. It gets stuck in your teeth and it hurts real bad.
Mm.
I take a
You gotta
piece.
have strong teeth in Mexico.
Chew it like gum.
Uh, okay, so uh, we are going to say that because I like to start campaigns in April for the holiday. We're going to say that there's a fair amount of sunlight still out, even though you guys are. Uh, it's about 6:30, so you can see the sun looming over the horizon, but darkness is not yet set. Who knows? The chupacabras, we should have a little while before they come out. They come out of the darkness. Y todavía no es noche, pero just be careful just in case. I guess it's a good thing you brought the guns. But I left all mine in the Pinto. You got a loaner?
Hand him a rifle.
They're dangerous, man.
So,
Not as dangerous as that witch.
how do we kill one of them critters if we come across one? Shoot it in the
You
face?
just shoot them. Yeah.
That's
You
not,
just shoot it.
Okay.
that's not a bad idea. We start shooting them again. That
Maybe the lady will
witch
show up?
probably not going to be happy
Yeah,
about it.
yeah. The
So
witch should
we'll
come back.
take care of her.
So I guess we hunting chupacabras.
Hey, you guys are real smart. I knew your daddy taught you something.
Man.
And from now on, I'm proud to be here in your first hunt. You will be hunting chupacabras and a witch. That's very impressive. Very impressive.
So,
What are we gonna need to do? We're probably gonna need to get them pictures back she took. Polaroids, or was she using some disposable camera?
No, she had a Polaroid. That's the one that you do like this and it comes out right.
Yeah,
Ándale, sí,
that's
esa
the
la
one.
Polaroid.
I'm rolling conceal on my sap that I have up my sleeve.
Okay,
16. I'll note it here.
sure, please.
All right. Gonna give that evil bitch a surprise you asleep.
You want a shotgun, Danny?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shotgun and a pistol. Unless you
All
want to
right.
use a shotty.
I've got my pistol.
Right. So I'll keep my pistol holstered and I'm gonna walk into the brush with my shotty.
uh, Mexican Steve's over there looking at the round, figuring out what it is, puts it back into the shotgun.
Let's see, because I know that we've probably got one shotgun, one rifle, and both our handguns.
Yeah, I have a
As far
I have a shotgun and a pistol and a sap.
yeah, as far as the rifle, I've got the proficiency for a two-hand carbine.
Hmm.
1d20 damage, attack speed 0, power requirement of 1.
What we didn't. Sorry, guys, to aside here real quick, but we kind of forgot to do equipment. So, and we take it easy over here, where and the system is set up so that you can so the equipment isn't really restricted. Um,
It's good to
it's
do
li-
it. Well,
it's limited but not restricted. So,
it is
what
good to.
when you took carbine, what did you have in mind?
I was thinking probably for the rifle 30-06.
No, that's a full size rifle. That's not.
Ah, that's
That'd
right.
be in battle rifle. Um, a carbine is a rifle with a pistol round.
So it would be probably a 44 Magnum.
44 mag. Yeah, yeah, that definitely qualifies. Um, what is that? A lever action? I mean, you could
Yeah,
get
I would
which
say it would make sense, especially in the 80s.
technically that's a carbine. You can have that. Um, I both of you can have shotguns. Those are common. Everybody in Texas has a shotgun,
Okay,
especially in
actually.
rural areas. Sure, sure. Um, 5 round probably.
It's
Uh,
single barrel,
or you
five
can roll
round
if
repeater.
you can roll if you want higher, but you might get lower.
Haha.
What do I need to
Because
roll?
you can pop out that you can pop out that plug and get it to hold more rounds.
A D8.
I rolled a 2.
So you've got a double barrel shotgun.
Tell you what, I'm gonna give you because I haven't seen one in a while. Browning 2-shot auto. So it's 2 shots, but it's semi-auto.
Nice.
Like the one that Terry used to have, right?
Exactly.
Okay, nice, nice.
Okay, and you, Luke, what kind of
I was
shotgun did you have?
thinking single barrel, 12 gauge, 5 round capacity, uh,
So a pump
pump
action.
action.
Cool. Is that the one you're loaning to Mexican Steve?
Yeah, if he wanted to have a shotgun, I was going to hand him the rifle, but
Sure. But maybe you're more better proficient with the
you
lever
know,
action.
let me check my proficiency on the shotgun. I just have a standard proficiency.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. So you wanted a carbine, so that's why we settled on that. But
Yeah,
all of them carbines, rifles, shotguns, they're all going to be shoulder gun proficiency. So you should be
yeah,
fine.
yeah. Well, there's separate proficiency for the rifle and the shotgun. I have both,
Okay.
so to me it wouldn't matter so much. I'd probably give him the shoe. Let's see. Okay, shotgun damage varies. 12 gauge shotgun damage. What's that at?
I don't remember because it's based on the ammo. It's gonna be,
Oh, that's
I think
right.
four.
I'd
I think
probably
it's
have
40. I think it's 5d4, and then it
Something
goes
like
down to
that.
4d4 and
I
3d4,
probably I
2d4.
wouldn't have birdshot in the thing. It's likely
Um,
locked, man. Buckshot.
yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Probably 8 shot. So that's fine. Let's just go ahead and keep into the game. Um, you guys wait out as the sun starts to loom over the horizon, and um, out there, just out there, um, Mexican Steven goes, gets you. You guys got a knife?
I got a machete.
Yeah, okay, maybe I can see. Or you know what? Maybe you do it.
What do you need me to do?
Okay, you see the cabra?
See the what now?
Oh, sorry, the man, the goat, the goat.
Uh huh.
Okay, or go ahead and I'll help you out. I'll hold it down and you cut it a little.
Okay.
Just a little bit so that you know, you cut it like around the butt, and then if it run away, and then the blood it go everywhere, and then the chupacabras they come because they smell it.
Oh, okay. So we're using them as bait.
So that, yeah, you, that's already in the la libro that your daddy left you.
I
It's
knew
in
I
there.
should have read that thing on the draft.
You go ahead and you go ahead and take care of that there, Danny. I'm not going to get my suit dirty.
I already
Well,
know.
he he uses some Mexican magic to catch a goat. Um,
Not magic magic, but actual Mexican magic.
but you know, he makes some sounds,
Yeah.
and he tries to feed it, and he gets close enough that he catches the goat.
Real Mexican magic.
Hey man, Mexicans got their ways, you know. Man, fuck it. um, he goes, all right, get over here, sneak up and cut it in el culo,
Okay, okay.
get it like a slash. Not too much, don't kill it.
I rolled a 15 attack to put it where I want it.
Sure, sure. You're attempting to lower your damage. There's a mechanic for this. Okay. Roll another die and roll under your attack ranks. Another d10, please.
I gotta roll under the ranks I have an attack.
Yeah.
I matched it.
Okay, good. That means you were just careful enough to not overdo it,
Okay.
and you can roll whatever damage you want now, uh,
Mm,
as opposed to messing up and rolling max.
eh. One damage.
Perfect. Yeah, you cut open its skin. You can see where your machete leaves a tiny streak inside of the fur of the creature, opening up its skin, just enough to where it's not really a serious wound, but blood is definitely going to come out. It shakes violently, and Mexican Steven lets go of it very quickly and gets away from it as it runs away in pain, leaving a big trail of blood. Yeah, that's good. All right.
So, do we just follow it?
No, 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 no. Shh. Now we be quiet and we wait.
Okay.
And you do your set. You guys can give me a silence roll if you like.
All right.
Is it needed?
Yeah. Well, I mean, unless you want to really fuck it off. So, oh, excuse me, I messed up. I'm not supposed to curse. but I was watching some
Been
Twitch
doing
earlier.
that.
I know. I watched some. I was trying to keep it to Spanish, and I was watching some Twitch earlier, and they were just like going free, going ham on it. So maybe I should curse. I don't know.
Lucas,
Let
is
me know in the
silence a needed skill?
if you're
It
a
is not
pro.
a needed skill. You will get possible bonuses and synergies.
You're a pro streamer, content creator, YouTuber, or something. Let me know in the comments if I should be cursing or not. Oh, you
Yeah,
know what I was
no,
watching actually, where they were cursing? Critical Role.
yeah, no. There's plenty of people who don't
Maybe, maybe,
censor themselves on
maybe if we just
Twitch.
keep it to a minimum, we'll be okay.
Yeah, and YouTube is the spot where if you want to be monetized, you have to keep the cursing off the table.
All right, all right.
And
Well, we'll
I
try. We're
rolled.
trying, boys. We're trying. Keep. What was your silence rules?
I
My
rolled a
roll
6
was
silence and I rolled a 15 hide.
Okay.
I've got 11 silence. Let me see if I have hide. Yeah, I do actually. And I'll roll hide. Oh, it's a good thing I have ranks in that.
All right, guys. Um why don't
11 as well.
for screw it because we haven't handed out any destiny points. For a destiny point, um, the whoever gives me the better answer, what sound does a chupacabra make? All right, Luke, what do you got?
Mm.
That was. I'm gonna go with Luke on this one. Sorry, that was pretty good. I think you'll agree.
Mine was too insexual,
Sure. Let's
insecty.
go with that.
All right, so that's another destiny point.
Mm,
Something tells me we're going to be using a fair amount of these quite soon.
Where should we keep our destiny points?
guessing
I
notes. I'm
put
not.
in my notes.
Notes. Do we start off with one?
I don't remember. You have to read.
Mm,
I'll look it up for you in the meantime, but I don't actually remember.
that's fine. We'll
Uh,
just we'll just use
so
Sean's destiny points.
so you guys can roll listen for me to see if you hear the sound
All right,
that
then.
that Luke so generously described for us there.
I did put some ranks in that.
13.
8.
Okay. Luckily you have Mexican Steven with you, who suddenly for no reason seems very alert, and he puts his hand up to you guys and his finger up in front of his mouth, and he signals for you to listen. Um, After a while, you are able to hear the sound described earlier, but only after Mexican Steven points it out to you. And Yuli,
Yes.
you don't start off with destiny points;
Okay.
they're earned. Um,
Copy that.
so he starts moving up slowly.
Same.
I'll follow
Quietly.
along with you.
Yeah, give us a balance roll.
14.
All right.
I don't have the rules in front of me. I'm trying to give myself a bonus by moving purposely slower.
Oh, I see.
17.
Well, that's okay. I assume most of you're probably not moving faster than Mexican Steven.
Yeah, no, we're going to
Nah.
keep patient.
Yeah, and he's moving pretty slowly. Um, so that's fine. Okay. As you are moving up, you hear the sound get suddenly louder, along with the sound of goats uh, being scared, and the movement starts moving really quick. You see inside of the brush. You see Mexican Steven start running up. You guys can roll look to see if you can find the, anything, any targets.
See, uh, that's let's see what happens. Look, look,
I only rolled
look.
a 10.
Hey, I also rolled a 10.
All right, in the night sky, uh, through the brush, moving around, you see what you think to be some goats moving around, but you're not able to see what they're running away from.
Use the direction they're traveling in and look the opposite to see to find their pursuers.
Give me a second. Um, Adam's saying our stream is super choppy. I don't know if there's anything we can do about it right now.
I have no
It,
idea.
it might just be your internet connection, dude. Let me check and see how the stream's doing over here. Excuse me.
Yeah, I mean it looks fine on my end. Maybe it's his internet connection.
Yeah, to me personally, like everything's smooth. So
Yeah, everything's fine.
tell Adam to stop
Give
trolling.
us, give us one second to check that out, guys. Oh, I'm looking at the stream now. It looks all right. Maybe it's on his end, or maybe it just was for there for a moment. Hmm, seems
All
fine.
right.
Uh, let us know if that happens again, Lanrefni, or if it's still going on. I don't really seem to be able to see anything over here. Thanks for checking in and telling us, though. Okay, so like I said, through in the darkness, through the brush, you're not able to see much other than the goats running around. You can't see the target. Um, Being his specialty, though, Mexican Steven takes a shot.
What happened?
Well, he drops the gun, is what he does.
After he fires or before?
During.
Oh. So it's like
Hey,
it just flies out of his
yes.
head.
Yeah, and it falls onto the ground. Um, Ay, ah, chingados.
Give me, give me that thing.
Why don't you? What are you guys doing next? I know
I'm
you can't
moving
see
up.
anything.
I'm gonna
You're
take
moving up.
his gun away from him.
You're
I'm
taking
moving
the
up.
gun. Okay.
No, no,
So
no. I'll let him. I'll help his ass up, get the gun, and give it back to him, and
all
say,
right.
"Careful,
So
you idiot."
all right. You you move to take the gun. You move ahead to cover him,
Hmm.
which is a good thing because um, as he falls to the floor to pick it up, um, coming straight at him is this rabid looking, mangy looking, feral looking, un, 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 unnatural looking canine thing. Um, and it, seeing that Stephen was vulnerable, it was going straight for him. So you do have an opportunity to act because you moved right in front of it. And
What's it? Heads -4, right?
yeah,
I'm gonna try to blow its cotton picking head off. Ah! 10.
10. 10 is not good. Um,
If the
uh,
shotgun's semi-auto, can I use double tap on that, or is it purely pistol?
it's double tap. You can double tap with it. It's
Nah, but it
semi-auto.
wouldn't matter. Both shots would have missed.
Yeah, yeah. You rolled really bad, and I rolled really good. Um, so yeah, you fire in its direction, uh, but after it moves just another half a foot or so, you realize you're not sure where you were aiming because of the darkness. Um, let's go. Let's initiate an actual combat round now. Um, you are hovering over Stephen there, Sean,
Yeah, I was
and
helping him
Dan.
back up.
Dan, you are face to face basically now with chupacabras. Um, Stephen is picking up his weapon. Um, so let's. I'm gonna give. What? Wait. What are you doing this round, Sean?
I was gonna grab Steve and his. I believe he had the shotgun, didn't he, or did he have the rifle?
He had the rifle.
You had the shotgun.
He had
No,
the
you gave
shotgun.
him the
Okay.
shotgun. Yeah, you
Okay,
had the rifle.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab uh, both of those. Help him up and hand him his gun.
Okay. Um, cool. Yuli, I'm gonna give you initiative because you are already aimed at this creature, basically. But
Huh.
this will be your last chance to hit it before it um, bites your guts out or whatever it's gonna do.
All right. No called shot.
It's gonna suck his goat.
13. 19.
19, a lot better. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Buckshot.
I think you're at 5 to 5. Or no, wait. Forget that. 5d4. We're not. I like d5s, but we don't use them in the game. Guys. I said
Well,
5d5.
well,
5d4.
there is the on the character sheet. There is the dice roller, so 5d5 is a real possibility.
But I like rolling dice.
Yeah, but most people don't have d5, so
No, that's why they're in the character sheet.
I don't know. But rolling's fun, dude.
10. 13.
13 damage. Good. Uh, okay. Where'd you go? Oh, that one's permanent. Ah, okay.
The goddamn retarded werewolf.
um, so you do manage to hit it, and it is it. What'd you roll again? Let me make sure it's not.
Huh? 13 damage. And the attack was
Mhm.
19.
No, yeah, I meant the attack. The attack was 19.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take my action now, and I'm gonna ask you for a defensive roll, Dan.
I'm gonna roll a dodge. 13. Hey, shoot
Wow.
it in the face. Roll a 1. Hey, this thing's gonna kill you. Roll another freaking 1.
The funny thing is, it's actually a tie.
Yes, I am the defender.
hmm Um, it comes up to bite you, grab a hold of you somewhere around your midriff, but you manage to put your leg up in the way and narrowly deflect it. You can feel its teeth press against you. At the last moment, they're pulled away by the movement of your body. Um,
Put you down like old Yeller.
that's next round of initiative. What are you guys doing?
Well, if I'm done helping up Steven and handing him his gun, I'm going to take a shot at that thing too.
Sure. Um, Dan, what are you doing?
If I have quick draw, that means I don't get an attack of opportunity for drawing a weapon, right?
No, you still do.
I still do? Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna butt stock it.
Okay. And let's see what's doing that. I'm gonna give myself initiative this time. This thing's pretty ferocious. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and get another attack on you, uh, Dan.
17.
Oh, good. No, you managed to keep it at bay with your shotgun.
Ah,
You have a melee
yeah!
proficiency for that, right?
I'm sorry?
You have a melee proficiency for that?
Yes, both firearms. Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm also going to give both of you your choice of look or listen rolls. Um, the listen's going to be 16, DS 16, and the look's going to be DS 13.
I'm trying to look.
I'm gonna take a look.
Huh, 13.
I rolled the wrong die.
So you tied. You failed.
Hmm.
You have to beat the DS. Or wait. Hold up. Technically, you're the defender on this one, so you actually pass.
15.
Okay, good. Both of you see the other two chupacabras that have come to join the fight, and they don't get sneak attacks on you. Um, but they will get attacks on you. You did say you were ready in a shot, though. So I'm going to go ahead and give you initiative, Yuli, on that buttstock, and then if you can go right after that for me, Sean.
16. Meh.
16
Meh.
buttstock. That is a hit. Um, and that is a lethal weapon. So go ahead and roll some damage for him.
What's the damage modifier?
It would be plus one, probably. Just go with plus one.
So plus one rank?
Yeah.
Okay. Damage. 8, so 9.
You can go ahead and take that shot for me.
23 attack.
23 attack. Good grief. Okay, roll damage.
I rolled a 9.
Very nice.
Hold on here. Let
I accidentally made
me.
this too easy for you then.
Let's see. Damage for the carbine is 1d20.
I rolled 7 damage on the buttstock. Bad dog.
7 damage.
Oh, come on. I hate the. I hate
Okay,
and
you managed to get a whimper out of it.
16 damage.
Nice.
Carbine.
16 damage. Very good.
1d20. I hate the
Um,
thing. I could have rolled a 1.
no, but you rolled 16.
Yeah.
That's very good. And actually, I didn't tell you, but your hit was a critical hit,
Hmm.
which means that you're in this game. That means that your damage is taken right away, as opposed to bleeding. That is just enough to one shot that bastard.
Nice.
As you cleanly uh, put a hole right
Clean guy.
between its eyes. Uh, Very nice, sir. So let's see. Next round. Oh, I am going to get one attack on you, though, sir. Dan,
Mm-hmm.
if you can go ahead and give me a defense roll. Oh, I'm sorry, not Dan. Sean. Sorry.
Hmm.
I already took
Defense
the
roll.
attack.
Why? Perfect waste
Wait,
of
wait,
a
wait.
10.
Oh, no, wait. Did I attack you yet? Because I was still going to attack you this round.
You attacked me at the beginning.
Yeah, so no. Keep your 10.
I will show you.
Yeah, go for it. And what was your defense roll, Sean?
Let me roll that. I got 9 plus. That's damage. Dodge. Oh, 21.
21. Very good. Yeah, I definitely made these guys too weak. I'll try to
Well,
kill you guys as best I can.
I put a lot of ranks. I put a lot of ranks in attack and a
No,
lot of ranks in dodge.
it's all right. It's all right. It happens sometimes. Um, so that leaves us with Steven's turn. Steven is actually going to charge with the shotgun, and he runs straight up to the last remaining chupacabra and shoves the barrel of the rifle straight up against the thing before he fires.
That's a good plan. If you know he's cursed, you know he's gonna miss. So you gotta make sure that he's not gonna
uh,
miss.
uh,
Point
and
blank.
yeah, and he actually does manage to hit it.
Nice.
He unfortunately because he is so close, the expanding gases of the muzzle force a lot of blowback outside of the wound of the chupacabras, and he is absolutely covered in blood. Why don't we see if you are also splattered a little, Luke? Because you're kind of close.
All right.
Why don't you give me? We'll say a 7% chance. Roll percentile if you like.
Percentile. Uh, and I got 88.
88. Good. You. Yeah. You. We'll say you swiftly move back just in time. Let's go. Let's go to the next round of combat. What are your actions?
I'm still toe to toe with the one I was beating up on, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go for another butt step.
Cool. Give me the roll. I'll give you initiative.
If I can keep that 10, it's 23.
Go for it. That is a hit. Roll damage for me. Um, Sean, what was your action?
I'm gonna take aim at the next one. Let's see. We got two dead ones, and the one that you know what? I'm just gonna ready in action because Danny there is in the midst of fighting it, and I don't want to take a chance of hitting Danny. So I'm gonna look around and ready in action to see if any others these demon beasts are coming.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll. Look for me.
I did
Um,
I did a measly 4 damage.
a measly 4 damage. That's
Hmm.
okay. Um, it connects, but you can tell that it was more of a glancing blow than a full on good damaging blow. Um,
I'll give you a milk bone if you lay down and die for me.
12 look then.
12 look. Um, as you look around to see if there's any more dangers, you swear maybe for a second, but then you don't think no. Maybe I didn't see anything at all. Maybe you thought maybe you saw the shadow, the silhouetted shadow of a woman or a girl with long hair. But as you stare in the direction where you think you saw it, there's nothing to be seen.
I'm gonna take the chance. Come on out, witch, or we'll kill more of your dogs.
All right. You let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and take an attack on you, Dan.
13.
Oh man, you're freaking lucky today. Oh look, Steven's got a little bit of luck, even though he's cursed. He manages to fend off the chupacabras that he was right up in with the shotgun, and he'll take this action to actually pump his shotgun. So we'll go to the next round. What are your actions? Maybe Sean, give me your next action.
Wherever it is, I thought I saw a thing. I'm aiming that direction.
Okay. And you, uh, Dan,
Buttstock.
let's talk. Go for it. I'm gonna.
17.
Damn. All right. Go for it. Give me some damage.
3. Christ. It's just getting worse and worse as I keep going.
3.
Switch
3's
dice.
not a great roll.
Dice.
For real.
Um, for some, even though you swear you didn't hit, for some reason it looks like you're being effective. Um, as you bop it on the side of the head, its eyes, you can swear in the hazy light that you see its eyes kind of roll around. Um, that's oh, so Steven, you're over there watching the sides, and Steven's not having. Wait, this is the next round, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll go to the next round. Anything? Are you changing anything, Sean?
No, I'm still looking out into the darkness where I thought I saw a thing. If anything, I'm probably still going to be remaining vigilant and looking
And
behind me,
all right, go
considering
ahead.
that
Give
whatever it
me
was may have moved.
give me another look roll. Um, Dan, give me another attack roll if that's what you're doing.
17.
Gotta put it down.
Oh, maybe
21
that's what I meant to do. 21.
to the attack.
Okay, roll damage.
8.
8. Um, this time, you see it line up. It has its feet spread out and it's getting its base and it's rearing up to really come at you. It has an insane look in its eyes and it's quite frustrated and it's coming straight for you. You manage to just shove that butt straight between its eyes, and as you do, as it comes in with the combined force, you hear a crack, and you know that you pushed that butt stock into its brain. As it after the crack, it kind of feels gooey. Uh, with as the chupacabras lies on the floor, no longer moving
Yeehaw!
anywhere. And you turn around, you look, and you see Mexican Steven, who's fired off another round, but this time he slipped as he fired the round. He's on his back, and looming over him is a chupacabras, and that chupacabras is biting into the rifle, which he's now using to protect himself. Uh, your look roll, Sean, what was it for me?
17.
17. Yet another glimpse. This time you think actually behind you, the hair, you can see the silhouetted hair of the girl moving, and then it suddenly turns into the brush and it disappears.
I shoot into the brush.
Sure, roll for me.
I have. Do I have ignore cover? No, I did not take ignore cover this time. No. Hmm. All right, fine.
Basic ammo count for a heavy handgun.
7
Just tell me
and
what kind of gun it is.
I don't know. I don't know
Did you
anything
take?
about
You
guns.
did you take heavy handgun?
Yeah.
20.
So Desert Eagles weren't around at this time, so you probably have a revolver. What
Okay.
caliber is it?
I don't know. Heavy handgun.
Sure, what caliber?
How would I know?
I don't know.
Was
What do you have?
the
44 mag, Dirty
was
Harry
the
style.
was the
I got a
the
two
Smith
power.
and Wesson was the Smith and Wesson 500 around at this time?
No,
All right.
Some sort of
50
hand
50
cannon.
cals were 50 cals weren't around yet. Uh, Dirty Harry was running around with his 45 Magnum, the largest production handgun
Mm.
So that's
in
probably what I
in the
got.
world. Sure.
Is it 6 shot or 8 shot?
It's either 5 or 6.
I take 6.
Sure.
Should have gone with the 1911 extended magazine.
But I don't think that's considered a heavy handgun.
No, it's light.
Mm. I need a cough button.
Right?
Oh, wait, I've got it. I just need to cover the microphone holes.
Oh, so it should have 6 rounds, right, Harry? Harry? Now I know what you're thinking. Did I fire 5 or 6 shots? But to tell you the truth, dude, in all the confusion, I kind of lost count myself. Right, so it's 6.
All right.
We'll go for 6.
I noted it on my character sheet for future
All
reference.
right. All right. That's how we figure things out around here, guys. Um, so what was your? I'm sorry, that was kind of distracting. What was your attack roll, Luke?
Oh, let me double check. 714. It's 21.
Okay, I'll roll for you just in case. Cool. So what's going to happen is I need you to what are your ranks in attack?
Ooh,
14.
blind fire roll.
No, no, just your ranks. Yeah.
Oh, just the ranks. The
Uh,
ranks are 6.
your ranks are 6. Okay, so that means a you take a d6, subtract 6 from your roll and add 6 and add a d6. Yeah,
Repeat.
subtract 6 from your roll
Okay.
and add a d6.
All right.
If I'm doing
And I rolled a 5.
all right, so you're only -1. Okay, next round, Dan,
I'm
you
gonna
want to
pull.
change what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull my revolver, and if I
Cool.
if I can fire at the chupacabra trying to eat Steven.
Well, you have quick draw, so I guess you could do that as a free action, right?
And then I guess I shoot at the end of the round, right? Is that how that works?
Pretty
Uh-huh.
much. You're kind of doing 2 things, so it'll slow you down. So what do you do last? Sean, what action were you taking?
Well, I just shot into the darkness, so I'm going to continue looking around to see where this woman is.
Okay. And you say, ay, 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 chingados, pinche madre saca, no, madre de Dios. Um, that's so
Yeah, speaking of free action, I say, he's got that, Danny.
so so Mexican Stevens actually he's taking a defensive action as he doesn't want to be eaten or mauled alive.
He's
So
got it.
we'll go straight to your action then, Dan.
uh, I take aim to fire.
Oh, you take aim, huh?
I don't want to blow up
S-
Steven by accident.
yeah, that's what's your speed score?
My speed score is a 2.
So you're at -1.
That's what it does. Yeah.
Yeah, you're at -1. So you need to roll not a one on a d10 to take an action this turn.
I rolled a 7.
Okay, cool. You get to take your action after all.
That's
Go
Nice.
ahead and
better
fire.
than that's better than a 1.
14.
Okay. Um, let's see. Well, technically they're in a grapple, so that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
10. That's my wetback.
Great.
Good old 80s racism.
10 you do 10 damage, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, it hits. Um, Being hit and noticing that it doesn't have the support of its friends, you see the chupacabra go ahead and take off as it whimpers. Then uh, you can, because you were paying attention, uh, Dan, I'm going to give you a bonus. So go ahead and roll look for me, but also Sean, Dan, you can roll look for me as well, and you'll get a different Dios.
Wait, I get the look roll. Okay, we both get look roll.
But you get the bonus, Sean.
Let me check. Look.
11.
7, 9, 16.
Nice.
Okay, so you see, um, finally you catch the silhouette in clear frame as things are just about to barely calm down. Your heart ramps up as you see the figure you've been tracking, and this time it's right behind your brother, ready to take some sort of nefarious action. So
Oh,
between
I gotta shoot it.
sure, the only problem is your brother's in the way.
Well, let's see. I do have. mm, Crap. I'm gonna yell, Danny, get down.
All right, um, Dan. Obviously, you hear that.
Ah, and I drop to the
Uh,
floor.
sure, but let's see if you can do it fast enough. Why don't you roll to steal initiative for me?
Okay. I rolled a 9.
Oh man, you guys need better speed scores, man. It's a you're not gonna get to steal initiative ever. I'm gonna keep screwing you.
We need to get some points from
So
role playing.
yeah, so why don't you go ahead and as Dan attempts to duck, why don't you roll composure, Luke, to
All
see
right.
if you can make the best of the situation.
I actually
to
think I
to
did
time the
take
trigger pull. No,
Yeah.
now.
hmm
did take composure. It's a total of 13.
Okay, give me an attack roll as well.
All right. Attack roll. And I'm aiming for that thing's. Screw it. Head.
-4.
That's a nice. It's a 20 20 hold on. 20 what's 14 plus 9? It's 23. -4
Okay,
is
23,
19.
19, very nice.
That's good.
Um, so uh, you start to duck. You can feel the bullet whiz by your ear. Um,
Shong.
you, you're not sure if your ear's hot because you just got shot in the air. Maybe you're bleeding. You start to check as you turn around, figuring out that what happened. You damn near got shot in the head. Um, as you look back, you can see now with just a little bit of light that there is. Uh, uh, you're uh, a woman menacingly looking at you, and she's holding in her hands a Polaroid camera,
Ah.
and she has a hole in her head. She drops the camera and falls to the floor.
Uh, Witches are magic, right? Take my machete out and I chop her head off, just to be sure.
that screw it, yeah.
Just in case. Shunk.
That's 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 within the that's within the source material. So Yeah. Uh, so uh, Mexican Steven gets up and says, "Oh, well, that's great, but now how do we find out where she got the curse, the voodoo doll?"
She's
Mm,
all bloody. You go ahead and search her pockets.
is this camera
And
magic?
as you guys look at each other, we are now at the end of our episode.
To be
so
continued.
so
Dun
guys,
dun
thank
dun.
thank you for joining us for our season premiere, our first episode one of Preternatural. We will be doing this every week. If you caught us, thanks for joining us. If you didn't catch us, go to the YouTube channel. It's the same name, Artist for Hire S. Check out the reruns. Um, we're going to find out what happens next week. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll go ahead and sign out now.
Sorry, saying that takes a second.
Yeah, no. Let's make it more awkward.
Bye, everybody.
Awkward competition. Who